greatest steeplechase in the world, and this year it's the richest Grand National ever. Nearly £14,000 at stake. Here's Goosander, 100 to 7, and Mr. Watt, 18 to 1, and 29 others to pick from. And although it's cold and wet with a fine drizzle that's been falling all day, 200,000 people have braved the weather to come to Aintree. And the bookies are doing a roaring trade. Biggest money is on Scottish-trained Winborough at 6 to 1, one of the best-backed national favourites since Golden Miller in 1935. But the Grand National of all races is the one for surprises. Any moment now. And they're off. There's Goosander, well started. Athenian, Wise Child, and Never Say When. And here comes the first jump. And that's a near miracle for a start. Not a single fall at the first. Our camera travels with the leaders as they thunder out into the country. 29 jumps ahead of them, 4 miles to go. Jump number 2, and it's Never Say When. Goosander and Athenian all going strongly, and nothing much in it as yet. Here comes number 3. Never Say When still in the lead with Goosander, Athenian, the favourite Winborough and Heart Royal all there with him. Only one horse, Longmead, is down so far. Over number 4, and there's 10-year-old mare Tiberetta in 4th place, one of the only 2 mares in the race. Never Say When still holding his own as they come up to jump number 5. Valiant Spark and Rendezvous the Third have gone. And now they're approaching the dreaded Beecher's Brook, jump number 6. The leaders take it safely, but Must is down, and Centina. Very few falls so far. Coming up to jump number 7, still the same order. Up to the canal turn with its awkward left-hand swerve, but no casualties this time. At Valentine's, the slow-motion camera captures the thrill of the breathtaking leap. And now it's Goosander leading from Athenian. Never Say When's drop back to 3rd. And that's still the order over jump number 10. Goosander and Athenian are neck and neck. Athenian's pulling slightly ahead as they take jump number 11. He's nearly a length in front of Goosander. Jump number 12. And now it's Goosander leading from Athenian, Never Say When, Tiberetta and Green Drill. But Athenian's sticking grimly to Goosander every yard of the way. Nearly the end of the first time round, and over number 14, Green Drill's beaten Never Say When to 3rd place. Still 20 horses running as they come to the water jump. Still Goosander and Athenian, and Mr. Watt moving up to 4th. And there's Richardstown down. And here they come into the country for the second time. Goosander slightly ahead, followed by Athenian. But Mr. Watt's gaining on them steadily as they approach jump 17. They're over, and now it's Mr. Watt neck and neck with Goosander. Athenian's dropping behind. Never Say When, Tiberetta and Winborough have overtaken him. Jump 18 and jockey Arthur Freeman's battling hard to take little Mr. Watt clear of Goosander. There's still quite a large field behind them, more than usual at this stage of the race, so anything can happen. They're over jump 19 together, hardly a yard in it, and behind them Athenians come to grief after being with the leaders all the way. Beecher's for the second time. Mr. Watt takes it bravely, and now he's edging ahead of Goosander. There's Pippikin down. And Sidney Jones on top of him, but no one seems seriously hurt. Up to the canal turn again with Mr. Watt well ahead of Goosander. Green Drill, Tiberetta, ESB and Eagle Lodge are there too. Now they're taking Valentine's. Mr. Watt's increasing his lead now. Goosander's tiring and Green Drill has moved into second place. No sign of tiredness about Mr. Watt, the gallant little Irish 8-year-old, even if he is carrying 6 pounds overweight. He's leading by about 3 lengths as they come up to jump 27. And now it's Mr. Watt, Green Drill, Tipperetta, ESB, Goosander. But Mr. Watt's many lengths ahead as he comes to the last jump of all. He's stumped. No, he's all right. Oh, what a brilliant recovery by Arthur Freeman. Mr. Watt thunders on towards the post after what must have been his biggest fright of the race. He finishes in tremendous style, 30 lengths ahead of Tipperetta and a good 50 ahead of Green Drill. Well, there was no doubt about that victory. A magnificent piece of work by Arthur Freeman, the Queen Mother's national hunt jockey, who was only booked a week before the race to ride this sturdy little horse. The 5th Irish-trained national winner since the war, and the 38th this century. His owner, Mr. Coughlin, didn't have a penny on him. But right now, there are thousands of happy Irishmen who did.